Alex Reid, welcome back to Solihull Moors. You're familiar with the place, and just talk to us a bit about excited to get going again at this club.
Yeah, excited. It's somewhat back home for me. Obviously born in Birmingham, parents, family live in Sutton Coldfield. Was born in Sutton Coldfield. I had a loan spell here 5 or so years ago. And even when I've come and played against them, when Solihull are the opposition, it always seems like a home away from home. So I'm happy to get here, happy to get started. Been with the boys this morning, and raring to get going.
The place has changed quite a bit since your last loan spell at the club. It was more a case of fighting for survival back in I think 2017, 2018, but now it's on the up, and now looking to get out of the National League.
Yeah, definitely. The club's obviously come a long way. I think last time I was here, we was training behind the stadium on a muddy pitch that was sinking. The club was sinking as a club. We were trying to fight survival. We just about survived then. To go from that to a 360 to being one game away from promotion at the end of last season. Losing the least games in the league and being the club that it is now. New improvements to the stadium. It's brilliant to see.
And all about getting out of this division, winning the league with Stockport last time out. Just talk a bit about what it was like to be part of the group at Stockport last time.
Yeah, I mean it's I think it's no secret with Stockport a massive club. There was a massive club for the level. They've got a humongous fan base, passionate fans, and they've had to sort of suffer and watch their team be a sleeping giant for however many years, and us as a group last season managed to get out of the league and get promoted, and it was the parade and the celebrations and the everything that we'd done after achieving that was brilliant. And I'm sure that them being a football league club now, they'll kick on again and they'll look to get promoted again. And obviously that it was tough for me really. Obviously I know I'm here on loan, but to sort of leave that dressing room that I was in. It was a great dressing room. I've got nothing but good and kind words to say about all of the boys and all of the players there. And I was gutted to sort of be leaving, but I'm also excited to be joining a new dressing room, being, like I said, back in Birmingham and getting going.
Yeah, there's familiar faces from your time before, so it's not, you're walking into the unknown, you know faces, and it should be easy to almost get going and get back into that Solihull Moors routine. Yeah,
I think, it's similar to when I first joined Stockport. I didn't particularly know anybody, but I've been in and around this league for however long, so I knew faces there, and it was an easy one to transition into and get used to. It's the same sort of thing here. Like a lot of the boys I don't know personally in terms of we don't go out together, but I've seen them, played against them a few times, and I've been with them just this morning, and I can tell it's a great group, and I'm looking forward to spending time with them and just achieving something together.
You mentioned you've had plenty of experience in the National League and scored goals with a number of clubs, including the Moors. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like that's what you can offer now? You're a proven goal scorer at this level.
Yeah, I mean, I believe so. I'll always back myself. Given the right opportunity at this level, I feel like I am, pretty proven. The last time I had a run of 40 games in this league, I didn't quite get 40. It was 38. I scored 21 goals. So I always back myself to score goals. When I come on loan here, I think I scored about 5 or 6 goals in my loan period. So I always back myself and judge myself on my goals as many strikers do, and that's just what I'm sort of here to do: play games, score goals. But like I said, the opportunity once given to me, I always back myself to reward with goals.
Just finally, what was the message from the gaffer? Is it a case of he wants this dressing room to do more of the same because it was so successful last time out, just falling short? Mm-hmm. But the formula's there, and the squad of players is been kept. So it's all there to have another successful season.
Yeah, just the chats I've had with the gaffer and personally, and then when as a team, he's sort of said, look, at the end of the day, boys, stats don't lie, and we need to believe that we are good enough. I mean, last season Solihull lost the least amount of games in the league. Lost less than Stockport did, and it's just building on that. Really, you've got a strong foundation, you've got everything here, you've got a good manager, you've got a good dressing room, and it's just about me trying to add to that, really, and just giving them maybe a little something that they didn't have last year. But it's not ripping up the playbook and starting again. It's just building on what is already here and what they already had last season. So I'm excited.